And good Tuesday evening, everyone, from the Rodney C. Woods Gymnasium on the campus of Wayne County Schools. It's Cardinal TV presents Wayne County Volleyball 2025. Tonight, the Wayne County Volley Cards with a record of 9-7 will take on the Lady Rockets of Rockcastle County with a record of 4-9. Welcome in, everyone, to our second broadcast on Cardinal TV. My name is Shannon Hutchinson. We believe Cade Sharp has cleared his schedule and will be here tonight. Cade Sharp, you know, we kept looking for him last week, but luckily Dawson Crouch stepped in. Cade Sharp is going to be here. But, of course, we cannot have a volleyball broadcast without starting out with the Coach's Corner with Coach Sandra Baker. Coach Baker, we've got the camera turned on the game instead of me and you bickering. But welcome back to Cardinal TV.
Thanks, Hutch. Excited for it as always.
And, you know, your team hasn't stopped. They got a big win over, wow, that young player just hit one over the stage. You got a big win over North Laurel. Did not start well. And I could see your frustration over there. This was a team you pretty well handled in the scrimmage. Do you think maybe the kids kind of thought it was going to be a little easier than than the outcome was?
Yeah, maybe a little bit of that. And, you know, you try to prevent that as much as you can in your pregame speech. Like, you know, that was early August. We've gotten better. They've most definitely gotten better. So we just got to go out there and play it in between the lines. We can't look back on what we did then because we're here now and we've got to move forward.
You bounce back and end up getting a 2-1 win, won the last 2 sets very convincingly over North Laurel. But that's a team that you know, I think to their credit, they were a lot better than the team you saw in early August.
Absolutely, yes. They're doing a great job over there. They're getting after it for sure. And
tonight, the roles are reversed a little bit. I think you've got a better team than Rockcastle, but in the Lady Rocket Invitational, 2-0, they sent you home.
Yeah, they sent us packing. We went home after that one. Yeah, they beat us 2-0. The second set, we came back from like a 14, 15-point deficit and ended up losing by 2, but Saturday at the Rocket Invitational was not a good showing for us, so it was just icing on the cake that we get beat by the home team. So hopefully tonight we'll rebound really well and we'll be ready to play.
JV, I think, won the first set 21-9. You're watching second set action. Score is tied at 7 as we enjoy some good JV action here on Cardinal TV, no matter the level. On Cardinal TV, we try to – and Wayne County takes their first lead of the second set there. But, Coach, it's been a busy time. Your squad played North Laurel on Thursday. They take the red eye down to Gatlinburg. Not the red eye some of us had to take on Saturday morning, but your team gets 6 matches, and I'm going to go out on a limb against 6 teams you will not ordinarily see on the schedule.
Correct. Went down Friday morning, got the girls in there, got them settled. We played at 4 and 7, and they picked up 2 really good wins.
Was it Westmoreland, Tennessee,
and Saudi Daisy?
Saudi Daisy. I mean, I know a lot of good truck and tractor pullers come from Saudi Daisy, so I can imagine they have excellent volleyball as well. And then on Saturday morning, what a wake-up call. It was at Jasper, Tennessee.
It was, yes, Jasper, Alabama, actually. Oh. And after doing some research, I think they are a state contender in their class year in and year out.
But you get all sorts of teams when you go out of state and play in something down there like that.
We played teams from Tennessee. We played teams from Alabama. We played a team from South Carolina. And then we did get a Kentucky team in Bullitt East. They're the last game of the day. So with 6 really good games, the competition was exactly what we needed. And we had some good shows, and then there was a couple of things that I was a little disappointed in our competitiveness and not showing up. But overall, you know, it was a good tournament for us. There was one game that we really had to dig down and play with some fight in us, literally play with some fight. So it was good to see that from the girls because we're not really put in those situations a whole lot. But when you're playing teams that are from all over and people do things differently out of the KHSAA, and you just kind of have to learn to adapt. And then not to mention there's 21 courts, so not only is your whistle blowing, there's 20 other whistles blowing, and it's complete chaos. But you know, the girls did really well down there. They performed well. They had great team bonding. They really enjoyed their time together. So hopefully that's something that we can take them back to next year because, like you said, the competition was phenomenal, and we saw things that we're probably not going to see, you know, on our regular schedule.
Well, 2 days, 6 games, and 3 states. That's a pretty big 18 to 24-hour window there, Coach.
It was good. It was good for us.
And
hopefully we can learn from it and be headed in the right direction here about midway point through our season and get going.
Well, I know on Friday night I was, of course, my daughter was having to take the red eye back. I had a big day on Saturday, but I guess the giggles I heard, of course, they were able to go 2-0 on Friday night, and they were getting to enjoy a little bit of the wilderness water park.
Yep.
That type of bonding, though, maybe the next time they're in a close match, that bonding matters, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the things that you hope that through those experiences and just being able to go hang out and do things that aren't necessarily volleyball, like going to the water park together. When are they ever going to get to do that? So, you know, and hanging out in a room and being teenage girls and being giddy and laughing and all the things. So then we hope that they can bring that, you know, into the gym, and then when times get tough or we get punched in the mouth a little bit, instead of everybody scattering, we're hoping that they come together.
And I heard, just heard some of them talk, boy, I hope we do that again.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to your high school basketball career. Name one trip that you enjoyed the most that wasn't to the Sweet 16 while you played in high school.
New Orleans. We went to New Orleans.
Have you been back since?
I have not.
See, that's something that is so when you see that a basketball team goes to the beach or they go New York or Vegas or wherever they go, you see a baseball team goes to Florida. Sometimes those trips are the only time we get to visit those in our lives.
Yes. We went to the Lake Pontchartrain Classic my junior year, and I've not been back to New Orleans since. It was a good experience. I'm very grateful for Coach Ryan and Coach Pauls being able to get it together to take us. So I want to be able, I don't know that we'll ever be able to go to New Orleans, but, I can get these girls somewhere that they're going to enjoy and, maybe not ever get the opportunity to do, whether it's that place in general or just with this group of girls.
I can remember in high school where I was helping out, stats, book, whatever needed to be done, basketball. We got to go to the old the famous Recipe Classic in northern Kentucky. We got to do a tour of Riverfront Stadium, and one of my favorite pictures is of me in the bullpen like I'm calling up somebody. But that's something, if it had not been arranged, I would never get that type of experience.
Right, and it takes everybody. Like, we had a big fundraiser that we did, and it took a lot of parents working that. It took a lot of people coming by and buying from the fundraisers. So, we can't do things like that without parent involvement and without community involvement. So it's just a win for everybody, and we're truly grateful, and we really appreciate it.
And how many ladies made the trip?
We took varsity, so 15 players got to go.
And that's 15 experiences.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them, some people are like, hey, I've got a season pass at Dollywood.
Yeah.
The next person may be like,
never been.
Right.
Yeah.
Not that you got to go to Dollywood, but.
I do love me some Dollywood.
I've never been.
What?
The last time I was there, it was Silver Dollar City. Standing room,
we need to
were
go
in a
see
camper.
the pumpkins together over fall break.
Well, I was just looking at our schedule. I noticed somebody in volleyball didn't have any problem playing some games over the fall break. We got 2 big ones.
Yeah, we can't take off. It's too close to district time.
And we do have our next broadcast set here on Cardinal TV. Monday night, September the 29th, the Bulldogs of Clinton County. And then our 4th and final volleyball broadcast. We might add a Tuesday one against Somerset Christian, but we've already penciled in somebody's going to cut their fall break short and be back when the Warriors come in to visit the friendly confines of the Clyde.
That's true dedication.
Well,
Look at you go.
That's
why you're my buddy.
Well, just trying to strive. I noticed they honored a lot of educators on the Facebook the last few days. Still waiting on my plaque. Might wait a while. Maybe you could make me one.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Coach, 2 or 3 things you really want to do tonight.
We need to come out from the get-go instead of waiting and hanging around and then deciding, we better play. I would really like to see us get a quick start. I would like to see our energy continue to improve and build off of the things that we did well energy-wise this weekend. And then I would like to see some of our younger girls really step up. We're going to be without Harlow Clark tonight. She kind of tweaked her shoulder down there over the weekend, so it's going to give Brayley Dennis and it's going to give Alea Payton a really great opportunity to come in and do some good things for us. So I'm really that's the other thing I'm looking at is how they come in and respond to the chance to put up some points and put up some blocks.
And thumb sketch, of course, Dennis is a sophomore.
Yep.
She's played some serious rotations for you.
Yep.
Played basically a whole front rotation the last broadcast game right here.
And she's a lefty, so we like to use her out here at the right side because it's hard to stop, but then she's also very, very intelligent at where she needs to put the ball down as a middle, so sometimes we got to have her for that. She's very versatile.
And then on Peyton, I think she is just, to me, she's like an unbridled horse or a deer. She is ready to run. And like watching her, you have put her in some tough spots and some substitutions, and she really responds pretty well.
Alea is a freshman. Like we said on our last broadcast, we've had to put some freshmen into some big spots that we did not intend to because of injury, and that's just part of it. Like, it sucks, but it's a great opportunity for them to jump in there and kind of showcase and more so just grow and learn. Alea is a lot like Aniston. She's a very coachable kid. She is willing to learn. She gets bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when you call her number, and just over the course of what few games that she's gotten in, she's gotten so much better, and she's going to be a real asset to our program here. And I mean, probably sooner rather than later.
And speaking of just being a freshman, I know the freshmen, they're still in that Pulaski League that never ends. It has multiple triple headers. What's the freshman record right now, Coach?
I think they are 8-0. They've not lost up there in 4 weeks. So we have next Monday is our last one. So it is kind of a never-ending thing, but I really think that has been the best thing that our region has done. You know, if you play freshman, JV, varsity every single night, it can make super long nights, especially that we go 3 out of 5 for in-region teams. And then if you have, like, this one looks like it's going to go to a third set. You know,
well,
so if you're playing 3, it just seems to take forever. So we kind of developed that a few years ago, and Pulaski County was gracious enough to hold it because they're a central location. Their gym is large enough that they can handle the capacity of everyone with 2 courts. But it's been a really good thing. Our freshmen go up there every single year and do really well. I don't think our freshman team lost up there last year.
I think their only loss was at Corbin, like the first week of the season, maybe.
Yeah. So, you know, it's a good thing. It gets these younger girls a lot of playing time. It's kind of relaxed, so they're not as stressed about having to do all the things in front of their home crowd, or, oh, so-and-so's coming, so I got to perform, or, you know, Baker's in this mood because there's a big varsity game, so I got to make sure, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, let's go have fun. It's their night to shine. Everybody is going to get the opportunity to play, and they love it. Like, they're so upset that next week is the last week. Me, however, I'm very thankful because it's a lot to toll when you got to go from practice on Monday night straight to PC to watch these girls. And they're going from practice on Monday and leaving a little early and then going and playing 2 and 3 games. So it takes a lot, but they're doing so good. I'm very proud of them.
And, you know, we sometimes forget about those younger kids, but even the ones that maybe you don't see on varsity, they are literally an injury away, a play or two, or just getting a little more mature.
Yeah, so anytime you can get an opportunity to get them on the floor and get them touching the ball, like, we're going to do it, because that's why we're here, is to help better them, to help, you know, make them successful not only as volleyball players, but as student athletes and as members of our community. And anytime we can do whatever for them, we're going to.
Well, Coach, it looks like, unfortunately for us, as we go on early, we're going to get a third set. But, Coach, appreciate your time. Best of luck. And I want to mention all of our great partners that have already joined Cardinal TV.
This is exciting.
Special thanks to Mylan Wright, State Farm Insurance. Welcome to the bundle event, as I have to get my readers on here. Entering now are undisputed tag team champions, the midsize SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now let's get ready to bundle, not bumble. Agent Marlon Wright at 606-348-8812, located at 349 North Main Street, is ready to bundle and save today. Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state. Special thanks as well. Do you think you could you're in this gym, could you get me a lamp up here? I have one in the football locker room.
I can see what I can do.
Hey, attorneys at law, Garmin and Ramsey, for all your attorney needs, see Garmin and Ramsey. Special thanks to Garing Child Care. Looking for child care? Start with the best at Garing Child Care. Special thanks as well to Danville Office Equipment. If you're looking for office furniture and equipment, see Danville Office Equipment and Sidwell Storage. Already our 2025 partners on Cardinal TV. It's an exciting time. We've been on the air less than a week, and we've only got room for 2 more, and I think people are calling as I speak.
Yeah, and that's a testament, again, to our community and how great of a support they are for our student athletes and our school. And you know, it just makes life a little easier as a coach, because you know you got people that are going to have your back, and it's good to see them supporting these, not only my girls, but all the student athletes and all the school, like, you know, all the students of Wayne County, like all of them, because they're our future and we got to invest in them. So thank you to all of you guys that are sponsoring.
And when you talk about that, I know Friday night we'll be back on the YouTube, you know, on the Wayne County Live. It's Wayne County and South Laurel. Football action. Do you like football, Sandra?
I love football.
I thought
love football.
Wayne County and South Laurel. Of course, we'll have that broadcast. I'll be on there for that one as well. And we want to remind you, when you're looking for the best in Cardinal athletics, it's Cardinal TV. We need to get you to do a commercial. It's
okay.
Cardinal TV.
Let's
Are you ready to do that? All right. Coach Sandra Baker, thanks for stopping by. Best of luck. And so tonight you're playing a best 3 out of 5?
Yes, because it's in region.
And I know how you do in those. Well,
that's not the plan, remember?
Yeah, I know what the plan is. But right there, go visit with that young Cardinal fan walking down there. Sandra Baker, best of luck tonight, buddy.
All right, thanks, buddy.
We'll see you on the 29th, not a day before then either. All right, that's the head coach of the Volley Cardinals, Sandra Baker. And now I'm joined, a guy that is, some people said he's been picked on a little bit here on Cardinal TV, sophomore basketball player and student at Wayne County High School, Cade Sharp. Welcome to Cardinal TV, Cade.
Thank you for having me.
I know you're excited to be here. You showed up somewhat early. Not as early as Dawson Crouch, and just like Dawson, you didn't bring an ink pen, but you did bring a smile and you're ready to work. We should have, if this JV's any indication, good varsity game tonight.
Yeah, it seems like it's a back-and-forth game.
Wayne County won the first set convincingly, and then Rockcastle just about as convincing, answered with a 21-15 win.
Yeah.
So now we're headed to that third set. I think they'll only go to 15, but okay, tell me your schedule. What are your classes you've got right now, Cade?
I got AP Lang.
That's what you start the day off with?
That's actually my last class. I start the day with AP World History.
AP, is that accelerated placement? What is that?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
But they told you it's important that you have it,
They
right?
told me to take it, yeah.
So you got AP, did you say history? What was that?
World History.
World history. Now, what do you got second block?
Second block, I go to Honors Geometry.
So we go from AP history to honors geometry. That was one of I loved my teachers, all 3 of them I had that year that they bounced me around, but geometry, not one of my favorite courses.
Oh, okay.
So what do we got third block?
Third period, I go to...
These are not trick questions.
Yeah,
Coach
I know, man. It's something to think about. I just kind of go through the routine.
Yeah.
Third period, I take Spanish online.
Online. how does that work online? So do you go meet in a library or classroom and just put your headphones on? What's that program everybody used to use, or what's it called?
The program we use is it's called Edmentium, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know whether it used to be they taught some of them foreign languages. I can't think of the name of it. You just put your headphones on.
Yeah.
So you've got that, and then what is fourth lunch?
No, I got chemistry for fourth.
Oh my goodness. Chemistry, and then what's fifth period?
Weightlifting, and I go to lunch in that class.
Oh, so you got Mr. Sloan?
Yep.
Boy, I tell you what, now a person would take what he says to heart. I mean, look at him. He is a physical specimen and a great athlete. Does he work y'all out pretty hard?
Yeah, he's got us working hard about every day.
Nothing wrong with that. Then how do you end your day? What do you got sixth period?
Sixth period, I got medical terminology.
Man, do they ever let you rest any, Kate Sharp?
I don't rest none.
Well, I mean, we need to talk to somebody about that schedule. And then you finish with AP Lang?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed with your schedule. What's your favorite class right now without even thinking about it?
It's probably world history.
And who teaches that? You can give him a shout out.
Dean Sumter.
Dean Sumter. Well, Dean's smiling ear to ear right now. And now you play basketball, correct?
Yep.
And how long have you played basketball?
Since I was in the second grade, probably.
So you've been on the young teams all the way up, made the dreadful trips to Rocky Hollow and all that good stuff?
Oh, yeah.
And you've been in middle school. Now you're on the varsity and you play JV as well, correct?
Yeah.
What position do you play?
I play off the wing, shooting guard, small forward.
How tall are you now?
6'2", 6'3", somewhere around there.
So you're you say you're 6'3", but you're actually probably 6'2"?
Nah, I mean, I would say I'm probably 6'3", but you know.
Now, Dawson, let that one go, young lady. Wayne County pulls out to their largest lead here in the third set at 5-3. But Dawson was in here, and he was having a good time. But now I've give you the most important information, as I know Thursday night boys, a big home soccer match, and it is senior night. And I know that team has won the first district title, I believe, in soccer school history. Yeah. And I know they'll be excited for that. But you've got the information. JV, Coach Darrell Stevenson plays JV first. And then what time will the senior night festivities start?
They're going to honor the seniors at about 7:15.
And varsity play at 7:30?
Yeah.
Who they got? Who they playing?
They got South Laurel at home.
And I think they're at North Laurel tonight.
It's going to be a few tough games.
Yeah, of course they had they won over at Russell County Thursday. 3-1 was the final in that one, I believe. And the girls of Coach Keith, they're back at it as well. On when's their next home game?
They got a game Tuesday at home versus Southwestern at 6 o'clock.
That's a big one for them. Both teams, they're the only two, or no. Now there's a 3-team district when they move McQuarrie there, but okay. 3 girls teams. Somerset Christian does not field a girls soccer team, so that will be a big one for them if they want to have any shot of kind of see where they're at to get ready for the district tournament.
Yeah, they ain't got much to look at there, so they're going to have to take this one pretty strong.
And then, of course, on Friday night, we have Wayne County football coming off a big 17-6 win over Madison Southern. They will host the undefeated 4-0 South Laurel Cardinals. Should be a good football game. And I know you've got a lot going on. I heard you on the airways. What is going on Friday night at the football game, Kate Sharp?
We got a tailgate. They're serving tenderloin for everybody.
Is that Gear Up doing that?
Yeah, I think it's Gear Up that's going to offer the tenderloin for anyone who wants to come out.
And then Monticello Police, do they have like an obstacle or something going on?
Oh, yeah. They're going to be showing an obstacle course. I guess whoever wants to try it's going to get on.
So not a simulator. They actually get – I've seen a lot of students. Of course, tonight is parent-teacher night. I made a trip over there and stopped by to visit for a minute. But I seen a driver's class was getting ready to. Have you had to have that driver's class yet?
I haven't taken that yet. I probably need to pretty soon. So
Now, do you have your? Where are you at in the drive situation?
I've still got my intermediate.
And when can you go to the next level?
I should be eligible within the next month or two to get my full license.
Well, I think I have one that's about another month away, but it may be another 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
I'm in no hurry, but I will be in a hurry not to have to come down and pick up after games.
Oh,
that
yeah.
sort of thing. Hey, we are here at the Wayne County Gym. 8-4 is our score in this decisive third set. And the girls letting it hit in the floor there. Lauren Reynolds, the head coach of Rockcastle County. They are 4-9. And Wayne County comes in. Their Tennessee stats are not in, but they are 9-7. Who do we got leading us in kills on the season? I've got him scattering through his papers. Who leads the Lady Cards in kills? I want to say it's Addie Edwards.
It's actually Harlow Clark with 71.
And she's not playing tonight. That Coach Baker just told us in Coach's corner.
She must be hurt. I don't know what she's got going on.
She said her a little shoulder injury there. So
I think she's been getting into physical therapy. She should be back in time for close to district. So.
Well, yeah. So, and we're talking about service aces. Who do we got? Who's leading us in aces? I'm gonna guess probably Hannah Denny.
We got. Yeah, it's gonna be Hannah Denny with 12.
Who's second?
Second, there's a tie. Brielle Domi and Aniston Gossage both have 10.
Oh, wow. So that's what I said. It's not Domi, it's Domi. Domi, Brielle Domi. And I was told I did not pronounce. And I have somebody in my family that sure does like to correct me if I ever make a mistake.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
And, I didn't mention when she just hit one that didn't get over the net a few minutes ago. I didn't even mention it. So I'll leave that at that.
Yeah, just leave that one.
But we're excited. This is our second broadcast on Cardinal TV. And do we got that logo up yet, Kobe? Is that up yet? We're getting there. Kobe Corder is our executive producer. And, of course, the athletic director, Kevin Jones, is going to join us momentarily. As I know his cross country, they had a lot of people said it was the biggest attended meet they've had at Cave Lake on Saturday. It was huge. Over 20-some schools represented Saturday.
It seems like we're starting to get it's starting to pick up with us winning the region last year. It's like people want to come down here.
Well, it's one of the, and Coach Jones talked about it, it's one of the finest courses in the state.
Yeah.
For a year or two, it was Lindsey Wilson's home course.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you're talking about, and I know they had the Meet of Champions there one year as well. But Wayne County here, I believe this third set only goes to 15. The score is 10-8. It will be a best of 5 in the varsity level tonight. And, we're very excited. We want to thank all of our partners. And we'll have more to come on them. But it starts with, look at you having it together. Okay, you got a car. You have a house. Now you get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Mylan Wright, 606-348-8812, located at 349 North Main Street. Contact Mylan to bundle and save today. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer, availability, amount of discount savings, and eligibility may vary. We also want to say special thanks as well. Garman and Ramsey, attorneys at law. See Rhett Ramsey and Matt Garman for all your legal beagle needs. It's Garman and Ramsey, attorneys at law. Special thanks as well to Garing Child Care. Why look for the rest when you can start with the best at Garing Child Care? Special thanks as well to Danville Office Equipment. With salespeople throughout South Central Kentucky, it's Danville Office Equipment. And we also want to thank Sidwell Storage. Don't let your stuff get in the way. Get a storage unit and get a nice one from Sidwell Storage. You never know. I mean, this game right here, 10-9 to score. Let's see what went. Ooh, a nice block there. Are they calling in the net? Are they calling 4 hits? And just like that, this junior varsity matchup knotted at 10-10.
It's been back and forth this whole time, really. They took a timeout a minute ago, and now they're right back into it.
They just hit it out of bounds. So we believe we're down to the final 4 points. Wayne County trying to get the win. After a dominant first set, and I promised a big guest, and here he comes right now, the athletic director, district athletic director for Wayne County Schools is Mr. Kevin Jones. We have the coaches corner, and each broadcast we're hoping to have what's going on with Wayne County Athletics with the athletic director. Welcome back to Cardinal TV. We've made it almost 4 or 5 days, and we're still on the air, and we're growing, Coach Jones.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, if you can get through that first one and people ask you to come back, then maybe it's going to stick. So.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah, it's good to be back here tonight on Cardinal TV with you guys. You got Cade Sharp with you here tonight. And
me and Cade's already been having.
He's got his papers out in front of him. Looks like he's brought a few notes to the table tonight. So.
It's almost as if somebody took care of Cade Sharp tonight. What do you think?
Well, that's okay, too, you know.
He brought his smile.
Well, he looks like did he bring an ink pen with him, though?
Now look at that pen. And
that's a blue pen. That's your pen. So, but, no, it's good to be back here tonight, Hutch.
And tell you what about Cave Lake on Saturday? I think there's still 1 lane of traffic. The ones that weren't going right to a wedding were going left to Cave Lake.
I think you're probably right. Yeah, if they didn't turn left at McCutche's Antiques, they came on down the road about a mile and turned right into Cave Lake. And really good day for Wayne County cross country, but a really good day for Cave Lake. Probably one of the biggest crowds we've had there. Actually, in terms of runners, we had 25 schools and about 900, close to 900 runners that day, and just a tremendous effort by.
Would you guess another 2.5 spectators per runner?
Probably, at least 2, probably at least 2 per runner, and but it was a good day. It got warm on us, but it was a good day. Got home, and I always there's a lot of folks to thank on those days. Our parental support is very, very good, and we couldn't. And that's what I send a message to our guys and gals to tell their parents thanks that we couldn't begin to put on an event like that without moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas coming and helping out, and even some former runners and their parents came and helped work the chute. So it was a very good day for Wayne County cross country, and we'll try to do that thing again here about October.
And when do you all run again? I know you're taking more of a collegiate approach to your scheduling and such. When will you go again?
We'll be traveling to Berea College on Saturday for the Berea Community School meet. It'll be a big meet. Lots of folks like going to that course. It's a fairly flat course, and get an opportunity to put in a good time. And then really looking forward to the following weekend. We're going to Lexington on September 27, Masterson Station Park. It's the Bluegrass Invitation, and be a lot of really fast runners there that day. And we get the opportunity as well to watch some collegiate races on that day as well.
So busy time. You go to Berea, then Lexington. Hey, congratulations! Wayne County wins 15-12, and they get the if needed set 15-12. So next up will be the varsity action in about 15 minutes. Coach, we're talking soccer. I know Coach Stevenson has a senior night event Thursday night, and that nucleus of that team won the school's first ever soccer district, correct?
That's correct, yeah. It's a really good core group of seniors right there, and honor them on Thursday night with senior night. South Laurel come to town. Our Lady Cards got a big win last night over Whitley County 3-1, and former soccer player and cross-country runner Nick Shear coaching at Whitley County now, and brought his young ladies over, and it was a really good showing by our ladies last night. So soccer in full swing, and and I'm sure you'll probably allude to it, but we're getting ready to start our very first postseason event on Monday. Our boys golf team will travel to London Country Club to begin to region play on Monday. And then on Tuesday, our girls will be in region action at Burnside Island. And actually, Wayne County is the host school for the girls golf region this year. So the first of many postseason events coming up fairly soon.
That's hard to believe, isn't it?
It is, of course, with golf. I mean, those folks, they start playing
middle of July.
When you come out, when you come out of dead period on the 15th, there's usually a couple tournaments there on the 16th and 17th to get going.
And so that's got most of our fall sports. We've got cross country. We're talking volleyball. Hey, the Road Warriors is what I'm going to start calling Coach Sandra Baker's squad. They have a tri-match at Madison Southern. So you'll be in Berea on Saturday, and they'll be in Berea as well.
Yeah, that's true. And, and with volleyball, they go to the Rocky Top Classic down in Sevierville over the weekend, and I think they go 3-3. Is that what it was?
Coach Baker said. And we had her on earlier and said they played 6 games and teams from 3 states in just about 36 hours.
Yeah, Alabama, North Carolina, and Tennessee. And I think they played well at times down there. So I think it was a very good trip, a good bonding trip, and also with the opportunity to get a little bit better and with folks down there. So, hey, not to forget our football team. Big win last Friday night at Madison Southern is good for those guys to get back heading in the right direction. And I think a lot of folks played a lot better last Friday night. And a big one, as you would say, this Friday night with South Laurel and Johnny Hines coming to town. They'll have their work cut out for them there. But just good to see our football team go on the road Friday and pick up a good win.
It's a 5A team that's struggling, but that's a team that beat 6A Henry Clay 19-7.
Right.
A few weeks ago. And here's the thing, Wayne County opened with that big win over Dunbar, and they did it without Corbin for most of the game, without Corbin Edwards. But it just seemed like all the emotion of that kind of caught up with them there for a couple weeks. And then to go on the road without arguably their best senior athlete in Nathaniel Wright and find a way to win, that's a good feeling for that program. And hopefully you get Nate back healthy and able to go this week, and you still found a way to get a win at Madison Southern.
Yeah, hopefully so. And just listening on Friday night and even talking this week, I think our quarterback play was better. And just listen to the broadcast. I think Bryce Lefevre's had a big night and
had a real big night on the
leadership,
defense.
and that's what some of these guys are going to have to step up. I mean, next man up, and even. You got to play a man and a half, and like I said, it was good. It was good for our football team to go on the road and pick up that win, and those guys continue to work. So anxious for Friday night as well.
Well, I know I'm excited. You know how much I love Friday nights. And on the call for that one.
And with that, too, I'm sorry to interrupt, Friday night will be our first responders night, and I made contact with all of those agencies today and inviting those folks. And any and all that want to come out there, they will be admitted free, and we'll actually honor and recognize those agencies prior to the national anthem on Friday night. But we really appreciate our first responders in our community. I think a lot of times they're taken for granted, and we certainly we don't want to do that. So we want to, just a little bit of honor to them to come out on a Friday night, and maybe they can, just take their mind away from things like that. So Friday night will be first responders night here at Jewel Field.
And looking forward to that. Plus, Gear Up's got the tailgate going, free food for the fans.
That. Yeah, tenderloin.
Tenderloin. They're not doing hot dogs.
Is Sky doing the cooking there? Is he doing the grilling?
Well, I know I got to ask, are you doing the game Friday? Absolutely, I'm doing the game Friday. I know, I spent half my summer And I'm not a griller.
You're
aware
not.
of that.
You're
I'm
not. But now
I'll tell you.
you're a good supervisor of the grill, and I've seen you at a couple different places. A lot of supervision with the pork chops.
I
and
tell you
stuff,
what,
so.
when, one of those events, I about wide-eyed about that it's only 97 out, and I'm over the grill. But once again, Kevin, I know we spoke earlier today. This Cardinal TV, hey, State Farm Insurance, your local agent, Mylan Wright, Garmin and Ramsey, attorneys at law, Gehring Child Care, Danville Office Equipment, Sidwell Storage. That's unbelievable. That was, and we'll be honest, that was less than 15 minutes in your office.
I was going to say, and it's a different, some of those names that you mentioned are a little bit different flavor than what folks are used to, and when we talk to these folks, it's a new endeavor, and we want it to be student-led, and this thing will get better as we progress, and like you said, I mean, we kind of brainstormed some folks, and it was within 15 minutes we had 5 yeses and no questions asked. What do we do? What do we need to do, and all that stuff.
Nobody said, "What am I getting?"
Right? No.
And then that talks about the character of some of these school partners.
And that's the thing about it. A community our size, and there's a lot of things that occur on campus, academically, athletically, that we could not do without the support of our community. And a lot of these folks, they feel like they get hit up quite a bit, but they never say no. And lots of times too, just like last week, you're getting unsolicited. Hey, I want to do this or I want to do that, and that's like I said, community our size, and it's we're all pulling together, pulling in the same direction, and just very, very thankful of all the businesses and the individuals that realize the importance of supporting our young athletes, student athletes, and things like that. Like I said, there's a lot of things on campus that have been done, that continue to be done, and it's because of our community partners that we have.
It's I'm going to reminisce. It was about 5 or 6 years ago. We thought what a great idea it would be to have a Schoolboy Classic to honor one of the greatest that ever played here. It come to fruition not long after that. We talked about with our new baseball facilities being top-notch, why don't we host a tournament? And that's become you look around, it's one of the longer-running baseball tournaments in. Now, rain has been a devil. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it. I mean, and maybe folks they'll kind of realize as this Cardinal TV progresses and you and I talk on here, but those two events that you just mentioned, those things, we come up with those on the back porch of my house. But going back to our community involvement, and I'm going to go ahead and toot some horns here, but we go back to things that we are able to get. So I'm just going to go through a little bit of a laundry list here. And all this stuff has been no cost to our school system. We've got a new football scoreboard. We have a new video board here in the gym. We have 2 new softball scoreboards. We have a new baseball scoreboard. We have 2 new soccer scoreboards. We have a new scores table that'll be delivered in November, first part of November here in the gym. All of those things that I just mentioned, it costs the school system and the taxpayers zero money. Zero money. So if you put the pencil and paper to all of those things together and what that cost would be, I don't know any school district that would go out and write a check for those things. And that goes back to the community involvement. It goes back to our conversation that we had this morning up there in my room. People are willing to help. And I think when folks see things and they're willing to help when they can see where their hard-earned money is going.
Well, our future's out here on these courts, on the playing fields, on the ball fields. The future of our community is our
next leaders.
They're our next leaders. Yep. And Kevin Jones, you have got us just about ready. Something unique tonight. It's only been done one time. I think I'm going to attempt to be on TV while I'm announcing tonight's starters.
There's lots of times, I hear you on the radio and you're sitting next to me. I don't know how you do those things.
We can't. Listen, a professional never tells. But now, Kate Sharp, he may get to learn some of those things tonight.
It'll be good. Glad to see Kate out tonight and looking forward to your different folks that you'll have out with you throughout the year. I think it's just going to continue to grow and be big.
All right, Kevin Jones, Athletic Director, Wayne County Schools. We'll see you on, well, we'll be seeing you probably Friday night at the football game. But
good Lord willing, we'll be here, buddy.
Monday the 29th will be our next broadcast against Clinton County. Kate Sharp will join me now as we are just about 7 minutes away from our start of the game here. Wayne County and Rockcastle County. Tell you what, Rockcastle County, looking at their roster, Kate, I'm going to guess Aisha, is that Nige or Nige? She's about 6 foot over there, and she is hitting some big shots in warm-ups. But if you're 6'3", as you like to tell me, I think she could be a good 6 foot.
Yeah, I think she's there. It's just going to be a tough task to get it over the net.
And Wayne County without Harper Clark tonight with that shoulder injury, unable to go. And tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take, first off, we're going to thank. Are you ready for this one, or you want me to read it again, Kate?
I'm ready for it if you want to hit me with it.
All right, Kate, you're going to get your shot right here. Read it away, buddy.
Look at you having it together. You've got a car. You have a house. Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Mylan Wright, 606-348-8812. Located at 349 North Main Street.
You kind of nailed that, didn't you?
I mean,
I think you did well. Hey, special thanks to Mylan at State Farm Insurance, Garmin and Ramsey, attorneys at law, Gearing Child Care, Danville Office Equipment, and Sidwell Storage. We appreciate all of our partners. We'll have logos and more ads to come. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back and we'll have 12th Region Volleyball action, best of 5, when it'll be 4-9 Rockcastle County and 9-7 Wayne County, right here on Cardinal TV. And welcome back to Cardinal TV. It's 12th Region Volleyball. 9-7 Wayne County hosts 4-9 Rockcastle County. These two teams played at the Rocket Invitational on Saturday, September the 6th, 25-21, 25-23. Rockcastle County a winner. Cade, Wayne County, you mentioned 2-0 at home on the young season. You know they don't want to lose to a 12th Region rival at home.
No, I think they want to defend this home turf about more than anything.
And looks like we're getting ready for the national anthem and our starting lineups. And, Kate, I'm having to pull double duty.
Double duty.
Double duty. So, and then I'm having to learn a new name, too. So let's see how well that goes. Let's see how this works. I'm going to drop my headset here, but we're getting ready for the national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wayne County High School's Rodney C. Woods Gymnasium on the campus of Wayne County Schools for tonight's 12th Region Volleyball matchup featuring the Misters on the scoreboard, the Lady Rockets of Rockcastle County, and the home team on the scoreboard, the Lady Cardinals of Wayne County. At this time, if you would please stand to honor America for the playing of our national anthem. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Lady Rockets of Rockcastle County. Number 11, senior Hannah King. Senior, number 21, Addie King. Senior, number 15, Aisha Inja. Senior, number 1, Riley Muscle. Junior, number 2, Abby Hopkins. Junior, number 25, Trinity Abney. And sophomore, number 22, Madeline Parsons. The head coach for Rockcastle is Lauren Reynolds. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Lady Cardinals of Wayne County. Junior, number 3, Abby Hicks. Freshman, number 11, Aniston Gossett. Senior, number 15, Addie Edwards. Junior, number 4, Brielle Gomez. Sophomore, number 6, Braylee Dennis. Sophomore, number 11, Hannah Denny. And the libero freshman, number 17, Kelly Baker. The head coach for Wayne County is Sandra Baker. Got that out of the way. Now let's play some volleyball here. Getting ready for the first set as they give me a roster. Kate Sharp, you got young eyes. I want you to look at them numbers from that distance in this dark. You can't see it.
Can't see it.
You do the best you can do, and that's all you can do, and you go on. But I'm looking forward to it here. Been a busy. You see, they don't let me rest around here.
Yeah, they got you doing everything.
I would sell some popcorn, but I don't have any. Once again, I'm Shannon Hutchinson. Alongside me is Cade Sharp. Welcome to Cardinal TV, reminding you our next broadcast will be Monday, September 29th. It's a home match against Clinton County. Make sure you check your local listings for the exact time. Usually that's a freshman JV varsity, so it may be around the 7 o'clock hour before we take the airwaves, or could be around 7:30. This is a best 3 out of 5, Cade. So if you're a Wayne County fan, you want them to come out attack early and often.
Yeah, I need a 3-0 win right here.
And the lineup that Wayne County has is not what number 7 is starting tonight for Wayne County. And that's Kinsley Criswell, but that was not on the starting list they give me. And, of course, Kinsley, a sophomore. Looking over there, of course, Harlow Clark unable to go. Wayne County and then Rockcastle County. I know you're looking forward to Aisha Njai, aren't you? That's one of your favorite players, isn't it, Kate Sharp?
Yeah, I'm ready to see it.
All right. Rockcastle will serve first. And the first hit is by Hicks. And that's a very non-offensive first receive there by Wayne County. Second hit should go to the setter, and thus far Wayne County has yet. Now we're going to see their first offensive hit. Gossage puts it up. We get a whistle, and I think we're going to get a net violation on Njai.
1-0 Wayne County.
And that's going to bring Hannah Denny, the sophomore setter. Nice first hit. Now look at the attack. And that time Njai, she said, bring the power, bring the authority, and just slams it. And how many kills does she have for them on the season? Do you have, I think I gave you some Rockcastle stats as well. Njai, there you go, buddy. I'll let you check it out as we're tied at 1. Nice hit there by Domi. And from the outside there, as Wayne County retakes the lead. Best of 5 here.
Njai sitting on 66 kills on the year. That would make 67 for her.
And what are they playing? Their 13th game. So she's gonna get up there 5 or 6 times. And there's Callie Baker, who we had starting. She comes in, the freshman, serves it. And now let's see, Wayne County gets it to their setter. She feeds Hicks over on the left side, and it's open, and Wayne County out to an early 3-1 lead. As we mentioned, the Lady Cards trying to avenge a loss on the 6th of this month at the Lady Rocket Invitational. And Baker, wow. Boy, that you can't serve it any better than that. It just whipped around the
serve.
Yeah, there's nothing to right. I thought, boy, that's not in. But glad I've got my young eyes here. My friend Kate Sharp is in that one. No chance of that one as she rung the net there. And the freshman giveth and taketh there. And that's the life of a freshman. And now Njai, the senior for Rockcastle. Nice serve and nice first hit by Hicks, and they set her back. Njai showing some length back there on that back line, and Wayne County gets the point. I was impressed with the big senior for Rockcastle. She was able to cover some. Of course, she could take 2 steps either way, and she was able to get to that ball.
She seems pretty versatile. She's hitting a couple positions out there.
Yeah. The serve was, I believe, Addie Edwards served that one. And Wayne County leads 6-2 here in set one. That's Wayne County's lone senior is Addie Edwards. And she's near the top on every statistical category for Wayne County's volley cards. Nice floater there. And Rockcastle unable to get a real offensive set there. That's the key when you watch. It's the lefty. Braley Dennis hits one. Nice recovery there by the Lady Rockets to just get it back over. And there goes Edwards from the back row. And that was impressive right there.
Yeah, I believe that's her 68th this year.
68 kills. And, of course, that's excluding the 6 games in Tennessee. Wayne County now at 16 matches on the season. Wow, now perfect. We get the little ace-ace dance. Now, in basketball, like, could you imagine every time you hit a free throw, you did the little ace-ace dance? I don't believe. What do you think Coach Parnley would say about that? Probably tone it down?
I don't know if he'd be too happy about that. You kind of got to keep your cool with a routine thing like that.
Yeah, you don't want to be, but now that's what I love about volleyball. They get to ace and they dance. I mean, I looked over at Kobe Corder, wasn't even holding the camera. He started doing the ace-ace dance. Wayne County off to a great start here in set one. 8-2 is the score.
Addie Edwards is putting on a clinic right now.
I'll tell you what, we was talking about your favorite player in Jai, but Addie Edwards, a fellow senior, the only senior, and when I was looking at those starters for Rockcastle, they start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They start 5 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore is in their 7 rotation.
Yeah.
Wayne County just has 1 senior, and that being Addie Edwards. 8-2, Wayne County leads. Nice serve by Edwards. And now they got a chance to be aggressive here, and they try the little push, and now they caught Wayne County.
Caught him sleeping.
They caught him a little bit sleeping there, that little push, and that's what it is, a change of pace play. And let's see if Wayne County can keep the pressure up. And Hicks just fires it back over there on the first hit. And there was a nice hit. Who was that lady on the front there for far right there? Number 3 for Rockcastle, Cade.
Number 3, that's going to be Erilyn Richards.
Oh, Richards, and that time miss hit there. That's a miss hit. I've got that was Bustle. And I always use my first sheet because they're in numerical order. Makes it a little easier for you, my friend. And here comes Bree Domi. And I was told I missed her name once the other night. And I had to come up with my own little saying, Nomi Domi, right? That would be correct. And she gets off to a good serve there, the junior. I think she was the picture on their game information. They do that.
Yeah.
She was like the queen of the court, and there she serves. That one's well out of bounds. You can tell when that left her hand, it was a little off control. 10-4, Wayne County leads set one. Best of 5. Cade Sharp is my partner tonight. I'm Shannon Hutchinson. You've got it locked to Cardinal TV.
Back corner, beautiful hit.
Oh, Hannah with it. That she absolutely leveled that one. Callie Baker, the freshman, going to check out. Aniston Gossage, who played wonderful last Thursday night against North Laurel. She checks back in. And Hicks, Abby Hicks, one of the juniors on this roster. And unable to get any points at all there as Wayne County off the set. And now it's time to try to watch Njai. Hannah Denny just looked up at her, and that was, Hannah, one of the smaller volley cards. Hannah with the set here. Who's going to get it from the side is Gossage. Nice dig there by number 11. And making all that possible for Rockcastle County, Lady Rockets was the senior libero, Hannah King, and now she's going to get rewarded with a serve. High archer. Bree gets the hit, the set, and there goes the swing. That's what I like to watch. I'm big into the swings, and that time they didn't score initially off Gossage's swing, but they're unable to return it, and that's a point. And now serving, we got the southpaw.
Right now they're doing a great job getting it over Njai there.
And that's something you got to concentrate on that. And the lefty right there, Brayley, I was talking, Dawson was a southpaw. You're not a southpaw. I see you got that hand, the pin's in your right hand, the way God intended, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
13-6, Wayne County leads. Dennis, a sophomore, having to step in for Harlow Clark. Let that go. That is way out. And we got once again on the line down there. I see that is Cole Edwards. Cole carrying the flag and doing a wonderful job of it. On the other side, I think we've got Tasha. She's also an excellent line judge. Was a very good player for Wayne County for a number of years. Oh, wow. I thought that might have been out. But
I thought that one was out too.
The only person that didn't is the man I was just bragging on. Hey, 14-7, Wayne County has doubled up the Lady Rockets of Rockcastle County. You're watching Cardinal TV. Wayne County gets it. They set Gossage, and she just mishit that one. She was at her apex of her jump, coming down, and then tried to attack it.
It's like it hit on the bottom of her hand. She wasn't able to get
right.
to it.
I used to have that class in college. I had understanding the fundamentals of volleyball. That was back many years ago, and I really enjoyed it. I think, they were called a line, but it didn't matter. As they got on the net was Njai, but didn't matter because Addie had just uncorked one.
I think it was.
15-8, Wayne County leads back for Denny to serve. Lady Rockets, that's a nice swing. If you let that one go, is it out, Cade Sharp?
I would say it probably would have been.
That's what you don't want it to. The one thing you don't want to do is hit in.
Yeah.
You can't do that, but it's a slippery slope, I guess you could say.
Sometimes when you're on the fence, you just got to go try to make a play.
And it's all well and good. Oh, wow. Wayne County a little disjointed, but they get it back over and in.
That's in.
Nice hit there, Bree. Domi from the left hit outside there, and boy, she got that one. Going to see some substitutions as Aniston Gossage checks out. And also for the first time, we're going to see Gabby McGinnis, a junior. Her and Abby Hicks may be the only, check that, I think they're the only two juniors on the team. Hope I didn't leave anybody out.
Bree is a junior.
That's
as well.
right. I always get confused because Bree may go ahead and graduate and enroll. She's talking about that.
Yeah. And
go ahead and enroll in her college or career a little early. 16-10 the score. Yeah, you have Domi,
yeah.
Hicks, and McGinnis are the juniors, and just one senior. It's a young team. And right there, guess who?
Addie Edwards.
And
of course.
She is swinging. And nice job there. Kenzie Criswell, the sophomore, playing libero tonight. Oh, wow. The Rockets are a little scattered there. See if Wayne County can disjoin them here. Nice set and hit. Nice recovery by the Lady Rockets. And now you've got the setter right where she wants to be. And that time the set was a little behind McGinnis. And she wisely watched that one go out of bounds. The key, I've got to guess, is you've got to position your body on that line.
Yeah.
Because if it's going to hit, you've got to hit it, but you also get the best view. And it's got to be done in a snap, quick judgment.
I'm sure it takes a lot of practice to learn the court.
McGinnis made a heck of an effort, but her head's laying over near the teeth on the other side of the net on the Cardinal. So great effort there by Gabby McGinnis. She was just gone a little far. And that time, not a good first pass, not a good receive there for Wayne County. And if you talk to Sandra Baker, that has been the bugaboo, is back line being able, and Criswell has done really well the last several games. That time she had a nice return, and then Dennis swings. from the outside position. Let's see what Rockcastle does. They're going to load up Dennis again. That time, I guess you can credit the block to the double deuce for Rockcastle County. That is Madeline Parsons, middle blocker, the sophomore. And Wayne County already at 2 hits, and that one.
That's another one.
Back-to-back
plays.
And also, I think maybe a half a block there went to Erilyn Richards, the junior. And right there, what we just talked about, Chriswell and Baker, nobody said I got it. And what was an 18-10 or 11 game, 17-11, is now 18-15. I call points 20 through 25 winning points. Let's see how Wayne County handles this here tonight in the first set. McGinnis gets it over. And now they're going to load up. A little push. Nice return. A good diving play there by McGinnis. And then that one. Sandra Baker wants a timeout. You're allowed 2 per set. So she's going to take one here. And Wayne County, would they have an 7-8 point lead?
They did.
It's completely evaporated here in the opening set. 18-16 your score. I guess, hey, I tell you what, you're ready to read. You've got your copy. Go at it, my friend.
Look at you having it together. You've got a car. You have a house. Now get your car and house insured together with State Farm Agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Mile and Wright, 606-348-8812. Located at 349 North Main Street.
Give him a call tomorrow. Special thanks as well to Garmin and Ramsey, attorneys at law, Gearing Child Care, Danville Office Equipment, and Sidwell Storage. We will have live reads and more information from those folks throughout the season. And Wayne County struggled right there after the timeout. And at 18-17, wow, and there's that set. Or that serve that goes right over the net for the ace, ace, ace. And what a recovery by Rockcastle County. Wayne County's lead is gone. We are knotted at 18-18. And Wayne County going to have to try to answer here. And tell you what we'll recognize a server here in a minute. She's putting on a clinic.
Parsons came in the game, and it's just made a huge difference.
Oh yeah, I mean Madeline Parsons has scored, or she has been a force wherever she's at on the court. And Rockcastle, and we bragged on her a little too much.
Yeah,
she hit that one deep over the wall in left field. We're tied at 19. Let's see what we can do if you're a Lady Cardinal fan. Of course, you're watching on Cardinal TV. And you know, you just bragged on, that's a 2-point swing. You serve one out of bounds, then you watch one that you think is out, and now it's winning time. How will Coach Sandra Baker's squad handle the last 5 points of the game? Floating serve there. And Edwards on the back row hits it. Now she's going to attack from the back row. And that one's out. Wayne County now leads by 2. 21-19. Playing the first team to win 3 sets tonight. And Domi lets that one. And that one's going to be net problems. Bree doing a nice job here.
Bringing them back in the game.
And just like that, Lauren Reynolds says, I want a timeout. 22-19, Wayne County leads in set 1. This reminder, just to set out the rest of the week for you on campus, Thursday night is senior night for our soccer team. Coach Darryl Stevenson's squad, you got the details, my friend.
JV's going to start, and then senior night's going to be recognized at 7:15. The game against South Laurel will follow at 7:30.
And so get out and support those seniors. They won the school's first ever district championship. And if they want to catch Jeff Keith's lady soccer cards, when can they do that? Is it next Tuesday night they're back home?
Tuesday, September the 23rd against Southwestern at Wayne County.
That'll be a big one. And then on Friday night, it's tailgate, gear up. They're providing tenderloin. The card walk, is that about 6:15?
Yeah, about 6:15. They're going to have the card walk. We're going to support the guys.
And, big game tonight. Let that go, and Wayne County now leads. They've opened back up a 4-point lead.
We close it out.
Well, these are the winning points. 2 more, and you get the first set. The junior, Domi, goes right at that back row, and now they're going to. Nice first hit by Gibby. And nice right there. Beautiful set by Denny.
Yep.
And McGinnis swings through it. And just like that, we are at set point of set 1, 24-19. Beautiful job by Bree. As she has really solidified after a rough patch in this second set. Dennis out. Boy, I thought that may have went in.
I thought that one was going to be for the match right there.
Now, if you're Wayne County, you want to find a way to finish this thing. Don't let it linger. And McGinnis with the hit. Maybe you can get a Rockcastle mistake on the other side. Setters out. So they hit it across to McGinnis. Who will make the next mistake? Nice play by, beautiful play by McGinnis. They're going at her, and then, that time the block. Guess who it was? Madeline Parsons, the double deuce. Where's number 22? Just a sophomore.
You talked about them being an older team. They may have some hope with Madeline Parsons.
Oh, I think you're exactly right. Still set point. Baker with the hit, the set. Dennis tries a little push. And Wayne County gonna get it over. Teams battling here at money time. And that's gonna end the first set. Wayne County wins the first set 25-21. We'll have the second set in 3 minutes. We're going to, once again, we want to thank our partners, Sidwell Storage, Danville Office Equipment, Gehring Child Care, Garmin and Ramsey Attorneys at Law, then State Farm Insurance and your local agent, Mylan Wright. Back in about 3 minutes, we'll have second set action from Wayne County and Rockcastle County on Cardinal TV. Welcome back. Getting set for second set action. Wayne County won the first set 25-21. Use that fresh blue pen I gave you. Write that down so we'll keep it as a point of reference. 25-21. Cade Sharp is my partner tonight. And, you know, I saw Dawson here earlier. He didn't even acknowledge us, Cade. I thought he threw you under the bus a week ago, and he didn't even acknowledge you, buddy.
Didn't even acknowledge me getting here, man.
Oh, and Wayne County waiting to get that libero in there. Of course, getting the start tonight was sophomore Kinsley Criswell. She's going to the back row, and she's going to go for Bray Dennis as they do the half chest bump there. Tell you, volleyball, if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of celebrating, a lot of dancing.
They get excited.
Exactly. Wayne County with the first serve and Hannah Denny right into the net. And that's something, you know, it can be such, I can remember back in middle school, she may rattle off 7, 8, 9, 10 in a row. And, you know, if you're Rockcastle, you dodge one of their best servers and got a point in the process. And that one's out, and just like that, Rockcastle with the early lead. If you just joined us, Wayne County really dominated the first two-thirds of the, was it 17-9?
Close to that. Rockcastle made a run.
Hicks with the hit. And nice block there, 21. I believe that was Parsons again. Let me check that for Rock. Who is 21? She just mishit that one. That is actually King, Addie King, the outside senior, outside hitter.
Addie King actually leads them in kills this year with 79.
So you put her and Njai. Oh, wow. Nice job by Criswell. Set by, well, they're just going to get it over. Live to fight another day. And they're not going to do it because that's an unforced error. I thought both teams, would Wayne County have it hit on their side? Maybe 2 or 3 times they let it hit. Rock at it. Not a lot of unforced errors, though. I don't think that was the difference in the first set. 2-2 or score, set 2. And they set up Bree, and that's going to be another point. Nice first contact there by Baker to Denny. Denny gets the set, and then Domi gives Wayne County the lead. Nice serve by Baker. See, right here we should have a big swing, and we do. Write it down. The senior, Addie Edwards. I'm telling you, Cade, you set up here, and I know you come to some volleyball, but when you get that first hit and first contact is smooth, and that allows Denny, one of the better setters in the region and more experience and just one of the better to set, and then you watch Edwards. It's a thing of beauty, is it not?
It's like you know who it's going to.
And Wayne County serves it. That's the second service error. Rockcastle has 3 points. 2 of them has come when Wayne County has served it out of bounds or in the net. And when those things add up, and then Rockcastle County does nothing with it. So Wayne County leads 5-3. Edwards really been impressed with her firepower, if you will. But when you're a senior, it just means a little bit more. And that time, little miscommunication right there. And nobody hits the ball. And 5-4. That's a bullet right there served by Rockcastle County. And, of course, that was Addie King. And Peyton, the freshman, just got in the last little rotation. Alea Peyton, just a freshman. Very talented, Kate. She's got all, her and Gossage, you can see them as they, you know, Gossage already a starter, but you can just see them getting better and better each match.
It seems like they got 3 freshmen in the rotation right now.
Oh, yeah, with Baker. They're a young, and then their sophomore bunch. You have
Criswell, Denny.
And Clark. You're forgetting about Harlow, who's out tonight with a shoulder injury. 6-4, Wayne leads. And we're going to have to get it over here. A little back push by Denny. Who wants to swing at this thing? Abby Hicks says she'll take it. Nice job there of the block, and then just a miss hit. That time that miss hit was by the libero of Heather King, the senior. You can tell she wanted it back as soon as she hit it.
Yeah, I mean, that feels like a layup, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And you know, Wayne County, I'm going to say it again, that's the 5th point by Rockcastle, and 3 of them have come off service errors, and it's been 3 different players. I'm not picking on any of them, but Wayne County, those are the things that drive you nuts and keeps you from really dominating a set. Nice dig by Criswell. Very nice by Kenzie Criswell. And that one's out. Wayne County. They're going to check Gossage in. Callie Baker's going to check out. It's 8-5. Abby Hicks, the junior server.
It's another one.
That is 4. I want you to start keeping count. Put a tally mark. Right now, Rockcastle has 6 points. 4 of them's off Wayne County serves. And this is a home match. The lines aren't different. Them are the balls you practice with. It's borderline just unexcusable, like 16 games into the season. And it's been 4 different players. But, you know, Wayne County doing a pretty good job on even. They're just getting nothing out of their own offense right now.
Without those errors, you could be looking at a whole different ball game right now.
Absolutely. You take those 4 points and give them to Wayne. Instead of 9-6, it's 13-2.
Yeah.
And I'm not picking on the young ladies at all, but that's something. They're going to give Braylee Dennis a sophomore southpaw. Nice.
That's the serve they've been looking for.
That's it. And I think sometimes getting that first one over just gives you more confidence. And that time there, tough. Gossage was able to swing but not get what you wanted out of it. And just like that, we're back 7 serving 9 if you want to be official about it. You always announce the team serving score first. And I'm sure you learned that in volleyball and during your PE unit. As a 6-year physical education teacher, I like to stress that.
Yeah.
You know, you got to learn the rules of the game and proper game playing. 9-8, little mini run here by Rockcastle. And that one there, Rock has not helped themselves any either, Kate Sharp. See if Wayne County, a fresh start. This is the first setter of that started the game. Let's see what they can get on this second roll. Nice serve.
There it is.
That's it. Just give yourself the chance to play. They said Gossage, and she drilled it. That's what we want to see out of Aniston Gossage. And she did that a bunch in Thursday's win over North Laurel.
Seems to be kind of finding herself here recently.
Oh, yeah. She's just going to get better and better. And there's another good serve by Denny. And then Wayne County blocks it out of bounds. And we're seeing a substitution here for Rockcastle. They're going to bring in Erilyn Richards, the junior. We've seen her several times tonight. Let that one go. And that is another service error by Rockcastle County. I'm going to make a prediction here in set 2. The team that gets the most serves in may win set 2.
Yeah, I think that's like 6, 7 from the.
We have 4. Wayne County has 4, and they have at least 4. I'm going to say 8. Just first touch was a block, so they're okay. And that one's well out of bounds. No reason to chase the ball. If Anthony Delfino will look behind him, there is a ball. But Anthony's not going to. 12-10. As Aisha Njai gets it over. And that time they tried to, oh, wow. Bullet return and kill Addie King, the senior. Wayne County tried to push it, you know, a little bump over,
Didn't seem prepared for that.
No, and she responded. That wasn't a bump. That was all systems hammer down. Let that go. That was a good 7 feet. Njai was ready to let the rocket ship Njai off there. 13-11. Wayne County leads Rockcastle. They won set 1, 25-21. We'll see if that libero, and nice dig there by Baker.
Edwards.
Baker with the first hit. Now they're going to serve Domi. They're going to set Domi. And that one probably was going to go out of bounds. But like we talked about, that's a tough situation. 13-12. Set 2. Wayne County trying to get 2-0. Wow, Wayne County just got to get it over the net that time. Wayne County trying to rally a little bit here. Nice hit. Nice block by Brayley Dennis. I don't know how you do it without a drink the whole time, Kate Sharp.
I don't know what it is. I can just.
You just.
13-13.
Well, they're going to take one off here. That point was Wayne County's. Look on the time. They're going to get the scoreboard right here.
14-12, I believe.
Yeah. Well, they called it one way, and they're going to take a point off for Rockcastle, and they're going to add a point. Hey, that scorekeeper over there, are you going to correct that lady at the board behind Mr. Anthony Delfino?
I think I'm going to leave that to you.
I'm not about to touch that, buddy. 29 years of marriage, Kate Sharp. Tell her what a great job. Well, she knew it was wrong immediately. That's got to be a carry.
Yeah.
It's got to be a carry. 15-12. And Sandra Baker just laughed at me because I was showing her it was a carry, and she gave me the carry sign back. Oh, nice serve there by Bree. Criswell. Oh. She tried to save it, but nobody followed her. You got to follow the ball there.
Yeah.
13-15. Rockcastle County will be serving. Set 2. Have you been to a soccer match yet this year?
I haven't been to one.
Are you going over to senior night on Thursday?
I might go out and see them.
Well, you got to support the team against South Laurel. You've told me. Seniors at about 7:15. Game time 7:30 against South Laurel. Friday night we've got tailgating action. Wayne County 2-2 against 4-0 South Laurel. But tailgating starts at, what time does that all start?
I think it starts at 5:30.
Plenty of time to play some cornhole, enjoy your friends, and then eat. That's compliments of Gear Up.
Yep, serving tenderloin.
And we're not talking about no cheap hot dogs. You get tenderloin. You reckon Sky Cares is on the grill?
I would assume he's on the grill, but
I mean, Sky Cares. Why wouldn't he care to be the guy? I bet he's a grill master, and we don't know it.
yeah.
Hey, and that just kicks off. You know, you are busy Friday night. Is homecoming the next week?
I think it is.
So you've got football as Wayne County gets a big point there, but you've got football at home next Friday against Louisville Eastern. Homecoming dance, maybe.
Yeah, I think that follows the game. Yeah.
And plus, it's Spirit Week, right?
Yep.
Now, do you get into that? Are you a big Spirit Week guy?
Yeah, I'm big into the school spirit.
Well, you might know my daughter, and like she spends too much of her mother's money getting costumes on Amazon. Like she is all about Spirit Week.
Yeah, she wins it about every year, I believe.
Well, she put some time in it, Kate Sharp. She did. 18-13. Wayne County's made a nice run while we're talking about homecoming there. Brayley Dennis, the lefty, drops it in, and the Lady Cards are starting to cruise. They're 1 point away from winning time. Lauren Reynolds wants a timeout. While there is a timeout in the action, If you're looking for quality storage units, you got too much stuff piled up at home, Sidwell Storage. Let that be your next call. If you're looking for office equipment with sales representatives throughout South Central Kentucky, it's Danville Office Equipment, or DOE. Hey, you're looking for child care, you've looked at the rest, try the best. Gehring Child Care. And maybe you need legal expert advice, Garmin and Ramsey, attorneys at law. See Matt Garmin and Rhett Ramsey at Garmin and Ramsey, attorneys at law. And, of course, you're ready to read a first ad copy. Go ahead and let it rip one more time.
Look at you having it together. You've got a car. You have a house. Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Mile and Right, 606-348-8812. Located at 349 North Main Street.
Yeah, stop by and see him. Now, let's get ready to bundle. State Farm Insurance, local agent, Mylan Wright. Abby Hicks, the serve here in Rockcastle. Ooh, that was a nice play out of the net by Rockcastle County's Hopkins. And now there's a good dig, Rockcastle. Okay, let that go. As on that one that time, did she change? Who is? Do you have a number 6? I don't even have a number 6 on my roster.
I don't have a number 6 either.
I don't have her on either roster. And I've got 2 or 3 rosters up here. Wayne County in control. It's winning time, 2013. Braylee Dennis brings the big lefty. She gonna serve Denny. Denny right back to Dennis. Beautiful push that way. She acted like she was bringing the power, pushed it in the open court, and Wayne County back up by 8.
Caught him way off guard.
Abby Hicks, the junior. Winning time. If we had them new graphics we're going to have up, anytime Wayne County gets over 20, I'm going to have Kobe Carter flash winning time across the screen. 22-13. 22-13, Wayne County, 3 points away from taking a 2-0 advantage. Was that out? But it was a tip. They're going to say it was touched. When they always give the old 22-14, though. Nice run there by Wayne County. And we get some substitutions in. Serving for the Lady Rockets. That will be Hannah King, the libero. Domi with the hit. Or with the pass. Wow, nice recovery by Rockcastle. She tried to push again off the set from Denny.
They've got Rockcastle scrambling right now.
That's where you want it. Gossage to hammer it. Ooh. She hammered it right to the backline player of Rockcastle. They're going to give her another chance. And that time, big hit by the freshman, Aniston Gossage. Boy, I tell you what, she didn't get disappointed. She stayed with it, even though their first one went and their back row player made a nice play. She got a second opportunity, and she said, "No soup for you." 23-14, Wayne County leads. Oh, back the other way.
That's number 6.
Yes.
We don't even have her on the roster, but
I tell you what, she had a nice hit there. Well, I'll have to talk to Coach Lauren Reynolds about some of these players, and you look at this roster. That could be freshman Haley Mize. I don't know. That's just an extra roster they gave me to announce the starters from.
I think I've seen her playing in the JV game. Maybe it's one of her
getting
first
right there.
dresses.
And nice kill by Edwards.
Set
It
point.
is set point. 24-15. Wayne County won the first set 25-21. Remember, this is the best 3 out of 5. Boy, this puts you in control here.
Yeah,
At home, it'd be hard to lose 3. We don't want to see it, do we?
No, not 3 in a row.
Uh-oh. Mr. Delfino trying to check rotation, the veteran. Anthony Delfino has done baseball, softball, basketball, soccer, and now he's doing volleyball. And that's the ace, ace, ace right there. Write it down. Wayne County wins set 2, 25-15. We're going to the third set after this 3-minute timeout. Lady Cards one set away from victory to get to 10 wins on the season. When we come back, you're watching Cardinal TV. And welcome back. Getting ready for the third set. Wayne County wins set 1, 25-21. Set 2, 25-15. Joined by sophomore, member of the Media Arts. What is that class you have called? That are you just in Pep Club, House of Cards? Are you not in the media class?
I'm not in the media class. I was in it last year.
Oh, so you did such a good job that they just brought you back, huh?
I guess so.
As looks like we've had your group of friends there causing they've lost something already, haven't they?
I don't know.
Kate Sharp had some fans over here, some youngsters and now, oh wow, we're in set 3. And Braylee Hutchison, kind of a little bit of applause there from the bench. She's getting a little rare varsity time. And it's we're now tied at 1.
Njai
said fresh face out there.
It don't seem like they've been able to get her going all night.
Not really. Early that happened, but since then, not really. I tell you who is going is Addie Edwards. She's always going.
I don't know.
Nice hit right there. Guess who it was again? Coming from that left outside position, it was Aniston Gossage. 2-1. Man. And 2-1. And I guess one of your fans was getting as loud in the headset as we were there, Kate Sharp.
I guess so.
2-1 to score. 3-1 now. And Wayne County leads Rockcastle County. Third set. Baker with the
Great
night, yeah. Here goes Njai.
Again.
Njai.
Accounted for both of their points this set.
And she's going to serve right here. Kate Sharp fan club has now left the building. I, for one, am grateful for that. 3-2 the score. Oh, nice block that time by Rockcastle County.
Yes,
that was
sir.
Parsons again. I'll tell you what, I like her future. I mean, just a sophomore.
She's played a great game.
Nice dig, or a nice first touch that time by Criswell to keep Wayne County alive. And then big hit and score, and Lady Cardinals back up 4-3. And let's see what we get here. Abby Hicks, that one's deep over the stage in left field, and no need to chase the ball because it's coming back. It hit it so hard it rolled back. 4-4 our score. Wayne County leads 2-0. Love to see him get the sweep tonight. Wouldn't you? That'd be a good answer after getting swept by Rockcastle in the Lady Rocket Invitational.
I mean, you got to take into account, it looks like they played 5 games that day.
Yeah, they were. But, you know, I think everybody did. They all, but still, you know, obviously it wasn't their best effort. Nice hit there by Brayley Dennis. Hey, filling in for Harlow Clark, fellow sophomore, classmate to classmate, did a good job.
Yep.
And now they get Bree Domi back in. 5-4. Wayne leads. Nice. But we were trying to talk to all heck broke loose over there. I know.
Yeah.
But, you know, once Wayne County started getting the ball inbounds on their serves, the whole course of that second set changed.
Yeah, Rockcastle seemed to fall apart after that happened.
They kept making errors, unforced errors. Wayne County was like, you know what, we're going to make you play the ball instead of hitting it in the net or around the net. And tied at 5 here in set number 3. Wayne County leads 2-0. Nice hit from the back line from Bree. Good block there by Dennis, and now they're going to set up McGinnis. That was blocked, and they're going to say Wayne County was in the net. And Rockcastle County takes a 6-5 lead. Who we got setting back there? Addie King, the senior, and that's an unforced error.
Seen a lot of them tonight.
We have. And now Aniston Gossage comes back in. We're tied at 6 as Callie Baker checks out.
Abby Hicks in the serve.
As Gabby McGinnis takes a breather. 6-6. Let's see if Wayne County can get to 10 first. Play the little game. Get to 10, get to 20. Kind of like when you're in basketball. You know, let's get the lead the first time out.
Yeah.
Let's get the lead at the end of the quarter. Well, Wayne County's won the first 2 quarters. Now let's see if they can get that lead in this. Make it small segments of the game. Nice serve by Abby Hicks. And that set is not going anywhere. Tough break there for Rockcastle County. I believe that's a new face in there.
Number 10.
Katie Maley or Vale. Yeah, Katie Vale. Nice set by Denny. And once again, the southpaw, Brayley Dennis, have yourself a game.
Really picked up the slack.
Yeah, Harlow might be saying that's I'm just kidding. I think I'm good, Coach. That shoulder's feeling better now. Of course, I'm just playing. Harlow has battled some injuries. You know, she battled it in basketball and volleyball last year. Criswell and Wayne County just not able to get a decent pass or first hit on the ball, if you will. And just like that, Rockcastle will be taking over the serve. And here comes one of your favorite players on the team, Parsons. Been impressed with her, haven't you been?
Yeah, she's played a great game so far.
And there goes Bray Dennis. And nice save there by Gossage. Aniston did a real nice job. And now you got a free hit here for the third hit. Nice job by Wayne County. Good little recovery. Let that go and it's out. Little too aggressive that time was the Lady Rockets. And, oh, wow. You know, I bragged on her line judge back there, but he just chucked one that that's the first thing Braley ain't hit or called all night, isn't it? She's been good. Let's hope it didn't get the server out of her rhythm. No, she just fires a bullet. I love that line you said. What was it earlier? That's just the serve they've been looking for. Get some consistency. And right there, Aniston Gossage cleans up at the net and says, sorry, NJ, that's my point. Wayne County gets to 10 first. 15 points from getting a sweep and improving their record on the season to 10-7. Another good serve. There goes the hammer.
There it
Score it. Addie Edwards. Tell you, that senior, you don't have to worry about her motor. She just plays at a high motor, and she don't get cheated. She may hit a couple on the stage here or there, but she doesn't get cheated. She swing away, as you hear him say, and there's Braley Dennis. Oh, she tries to go right over Njai. Njai affected the hit. Let's see if Wayne County just attacks. And there goes Gossage. She does. Right to point down for Wayne County. 12-7. And Rockcastle County wants a timeout. That'll give us time to thank all of our great partners one more time, including Sidwell Storage, Danville Office Equipment, Gehring Child Care, Garmin and Ramsey, attorneys at law, and Mylan Wright, State Farm Insurance. Think about it. Get ready to bundle home and auto. Give Mylan a call today. 606-348-8812. Stop by and see him. 349 North Main Street in Monticello. Kate, what time's your first class in the morning?
It starts at 8:15.
8:15.
Yeah.
Well, I'm usually I'm down in the parking lot, usually in that sidewalk there where I'm at. I like to be in at 7:20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like to have me a little breakfast water. I do a little mix in. I like to see Mr. Sloan, who's over on the gym steps.
Oh yeah.
Check the parking area out. Tell everybody good morning. And then it's time to get after it, you know. You're not promised X amount of days, so you can't waste any of them, Kate Sharp. You got to get after it. 13-7, and Bray Dennis is putting on a clinic right now. Is this about her fifth, sixth straight point?
Yeah. She's on this set.
Oh, wow. And let's see how and they let it go out. Good eyes there by Abby Hicks. Understands her good vision there. Boy, somebody likes you a lot better than me. I think I got a fist and you got hugs there, Cade Sharp. Do you think there might be a record of how many times I can say the name Cade Sharp in one broadcast?
I mean, you may be setting it tonight. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Braley Dennis, just very nice set and very nice night thus far for Braley Dennis. I think her and there's Addie Edwards with the point.
When you see her load up, you might as well just write the point down.
And she's dialed in tonight. I'm telling you, I look over here and there's even bow and arrows. I think that's allowed, isn't it? You're not allowed to. What is it? You can't do the old We're not even getting into that. But I think you can do the bow and arrows. That's part of the cheer. 15-7, Wayne County. Oh, wow. What is that? Nice block by Njai. But they missed a double hit over there on Rockcastle. And, I mean, I'm not sure what. But that ended a great run there by Wayne County. Now they've nearly doubled the Lady Rockets, and they're 10 points away from getting that third set victory. I tell you, people say, what time do you get the football game? Well, usually I'm doing the Football Friday show at 6, and the game don't start till 7:30. I'm telling you, volleyball, you can be here for a little while. Nice recovery by they're going to bring it again. Who's going to get it at? Oh, they block Edwards that time. Hey, that was a nice job. New number in there. Was that Philbeck? Carly Philbeck, the junior. I think Coach Sandra Baker's maybe asking, was somebody in the net or was that five? Not sure there. And then right now, if you were questioning the official, what do you say? Ball don't lie, right?
Yep.
That's the way it always works. But Wayne County, and we're going to get a substitution here. Braylee Hutchison checks in. And she's going to get that front line rotation for Bree.
Couldn't get a clean set there.
Well, that time, I'm telling you, that time just the threat of Edwards' ability to swing, the player kind of backpedaled.
Had everybody.
Yeah. That's reputation getting you some points there.
But can you blame them? I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. I've got picture day coming at some point. I'd like to have my smile. 17-9. And they block it out of bounds. 18-9. Wayne County's doubled up Rockcastle. And the ball's on the wrong side of the net. And then Coach Reynolds gives it a friendly little kick back on the other side. Of course, her and Coach Baker best of friends. So this is a very good rivalry, a very respectful rivalry. No frustration in that. Just
I'm sure it's a bragging rights
Oh,
game.
absolutely. And right there goes that little ace dance. And a good crowd here tonight on a Tuesday night. Yep. And Wayne County now leads 19-9. Nice serve by Denny. And see, you got Lady Rockets are scrambling. And there goes Gossage. And that one's out. Did go out. Are they going to say it touched somebody? I don't think that was a real good call. The guy on the net has no idea.
I don't think that touched anybody.
That didn't touch anybody.
Wow.
Well, they took one away from Wayne County a minute ago, so they give them one there. 20-9 your score. Well, that one did hit somebody, and there ain't nobody going to get it. That's 3 hits, and it's 21-9. Wayne County in control.
Looking to slam the door right here.
What about it? Will you come back and see me again on the 29th?
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Well, I mean, Dawson didn't even come speak to us tonight.
I don't know what's going on with him.
I mean, you might, we'll have to talk to him. But it is 21-9, and that time double block there. They run the double block. Do the Lady Rockets? Tell you what, Wayne County. I'll say this: they got a chance to go to 3-0 at home. That's important. I don't care whether it's football, whether it's basketball, baseball. You want to play as well as you can at home. And they get a net call that time on the front line player for the Lady Rockets.
It was a great play by Abby Hicks.
What? At 21-10, we now get the dreaded, hey, I need to get their rotation. Anthony's a veteran. He's been calling for a number of years. I'll tell you what, while there is a break in the action, one final time, I want you to thank them partners for us.
Special thanks to our sponsors, Mile and Right State Farm, Garmin and Ramsey, attorneys at law, Gearing Child Care, Danville Office Equipment, and Sidewell Storage.
We better make that Sidwell. And I was getting ready to say perfect, but you can't read my handwriting. But you were perfect on the night. I'm telling you, you read the copy of those State Farm ads better. And right now we're having a delay here. I don't think anybody's protesting it.
That first check wasn't nearly this long.
No. (22-10) is the score. Now we got some substitutions going here. Callie Baker going in to serve. Wayne County 3 points away from getting to 10-7 on the season. First set was 25-21. Second set was 25-15. And now they say, let them play. Let them play. Baker with, then she serves it into the net.
I mean, you may have to take into account that 2-minute break they just
that was
had.
it. That may have been longer, like you said, than in between sets. They iced her. And there goes Njai. Nice set by Denny and hit by McGinnis. Edwards. And now Wayne County's 2 points away. And we're going to see a Peyton check back in. Brayley Dennis, kudos to that young lady. Excellent start tonight. And can we get the winning 2 points? Edwards with the first serve over. That's going to be one of them, buddy. No, they get it back. And they got it in. I thought maybe with the Edwards we might get the win. 23-12 is your score. And substitutions coming in for the Lady Rockets. Do want to remind you, Monday, September 29th, against Clinton County. That will be our next broadcast. Oh, wow. Wayne County really wasn't ready for that. That's the first time she served tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. It was a great serve to start anyways.
Yeah, that's Vale. 23-13, Wayne County in control. Tell you what, that young lady, she serves with a purpose. Peyton with a big swing. Hey, get credit Rockcastle. They're not going away. Peyton has it blocked, and 23-14. They had a good set, and she got a good swing on it, but you got to credit. Guess who was up front again for Rockcastle? That would be Parsons.
Great night for her.
And now we're to game point. 24-14. Wayne County. Game, match, set, point, whatever you want to call it. Nice serve by Bree. And that's going to be trouble, and that's the ball game. Wayne County 25-14. They won 25-21, 25-15, 25-14. The volley card's a big winner tonight. And Cade, you got any final thoughts tonight?
I think we played a great game. 3-0 after losing 2-0 to them at that Rockcastle Invitational. I think it's a good comeback.
Good comeback and a great night. Once again, we want to thank everyone that is watching Cardinal TV. As we want to remind you, the 29th, a Monday night. Well, no, it's not Monday Night Football. It's Monday Night Volleyball, and it's not on MTV. It's on Cardinal TV. We'll be on probably around 7. Our engineer and producer tonight is Mr. Colby Corder. On color and stats and analyst tonight was Kate Sharp. My name is Shannon Hutchinson. Wayne County improves to 10-7. Rockcastle County drops to 4-10 as the Volley Cards pick up the win 3-0. Don't forget, we've got senior night soccer. That won't be a broadcast on telecast. Go watch and support those young men on Thursday night around 7 o'clock as they play South Laurel. And then catch us Friday night as it is a big one, the Battle of the Birds, South Laurel and Wayne County from Jewel Field Thompson Stadium. Until then, good night. Thank you so much for joining us on Cardinal TV. Good night, everyone.